Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to the end or your end of June 2024 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here, Sun and Sag. Ooh, that's the first card I got. It's the Moon. And yeah, we're going to see what's going on for the second half of this month. I have both June and July horoscopes on my channel for your sign, so do check that out. And yeah, I guess that's all I want to say. I think that's better. I was trying to put the final card down here and that wasn't working out too well. I gotta take off my glasses. All right. The heart of the matter is the Moon card. Okay, and the Moon card, it can mean so many different things. First of all, we know in astrology that the Moon rules Cancer. So in astrology, the Moon rules Cancer. The Tarot has the Moon connected to Pisces. So we can either say like a person of either one of those signs or some kind of astrological event. I would put my money on maybe even like the full moon that is in what do you call it, Capricorn, in the second half of this month, because remember, it's for the rest of this month. So there is a full moon at 1 degree of Capricorn, and that's happening on the 21st of June. Maybe this is going to be a very important day for you, or around that date, that it's very high energy. Another thing the Moon represents is your creativity as well as your intuition. Sometimes the Moon can indicate that there's some deception around you, and you might be like kind of dealing with someone who's giving you half-truths. It can be an uncomfortable feeling that I'm sure a lot of us have felt, where we sense that someone has some information, but we can't draw it out of them completely. They might tell us a few things, but they don't tell us everything. And then we feel that sense of frustration about it. There was something else I wanted to say about the Moon that is connected with, the Moon can be your mother. Yeah. But yeah, your creativity or intuition. So that might be something that either is coming up for you, or that you are making an important point this week, that you're going to start writing, you're going to start meditating, you're going to start painting, if that's your thing. In the past position, we have the Temperance card. Oh, that's Sagittarius's card. And did I say I'm a Sag too? Because I am a Sun in Sag and Mercury in Sagittarius. And the Temperance card is Sagittarius's card. I don't really resonate with the Temperance card, but it is what it is. What can I do about it? So the Temperance card is about the idea that there is the spiritual and the material, and yet we have to have both. And that might be what the Moon card is all about. Maybe you were so busy with the material that you forgot about the spiritual. And the Moon is reminding you, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Don't get caught up in that hamster wheel existence where you just start caring about the paycheck. But you actually have this, you might have this creative vision that you want to really explore, but you have been focused so much on one area. And also, if this is like relationship related, if you don't trust your partner and you think that they are cheating on you or something sketchy along those lines, the moon card, or I'm sorry, the temperance card could be saying, you have to value people on multiple levels. So it's not just about, oh, that person has um a great job or something like that. And by the way, don't even try me, Sag. Some of you Sun and Sagittarians have Venus and Capricorn, and that is the big, tell when it comes to people who are looking at relationships to level up their own lives. So I'm not going to just say, oh, being a gold digger, but somebody who can, increase your status in society. And it's almost like looking at it as a business partner. But, I'm not saying, oh, that's insane, that there's no reason to kind of like pay attention to anything along those lines. But the problem is that, again, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. So what are you doing on that front? Sagittarians are naturally philosophical and spiritual, but you're human too. And it's easy to get sucked into the matrix. So what's coming in? Three of Swords. There's something, and by the way, this can also be workplace related. Three of Swords. This is a card of a three-party situation. So definitely with love matters, it could be someone is stepping out on someone else and there's a third wheel. There's some situation where so you may and it's because this is your spread. In some cases you may feel that rejection. Who knows, maybe you find out at the full moon that this is happening and you feel that sense of rejection, but you may have already suspected it. So it's kind of like a delayed reaction. But this could be at work where you do not get that promotion and maybe you had this weird spidey sense that something was funky in the workplace. And usually when I think of the Three of Swords, I think that the person is comparing themselves to somebody else who did get whatever and that they didn't get. And they may be feeling that sense of like, oh, well, this person was able to do it and I wasn't. They were able to get the promotion. So you're comparing yourself to them and that makes you feel worse. The Outcome card is a great card, the Justice card. So justice will be served. And what that can mean, I mean, whenever I do these readings that are like for the, half of the month, it seems like a lot is going on. Is it really going to be within that time frame? I don't think so. What I think, even like on the philosophical level, is that, it's funny because I think of the Temperance card as a card that should belong to Libra. Or, the Justice card is actually connected to Libra. But I feel like the Temperance card kind of has the vibe of the Justice card of like balance. But the thing is, with the Justice card, it could be the legal system that is stepping in. So, another thing that's going on is that might be the final straw. If you're married to someone and then you find out that they are stepping out on you, then you're like, you know what? Screw this. I don't need this. And you file for divorce or you seek the counsel of a lawyer because you realize that you can do better. All of these things. And that's just one, it's a theme. It's not necessarily what you're going through, but you may be going through something where you feel like somebody else's passing you over says something about you when it may have absolutely nothing to do with your competence or your desirability factor. And you're the one that has to be able to see this, but it could be very hard because the moon card could be that you're emotional right now. And you don't know how to kind of deal with what's going on in a way that makes you feel like you have everything under control. Um, Thinking astrologically too, we had the new moon earlier in the month in Gemini in that seventh house of committed partnership. And sometimes I think when I've done, private reading once, that there was a new moon there in that person's seventh house, but they were undergoing a divorce. And so a new situation simply means a new development. It doesn't mean that the people are staying together necessarily. So anyway, the point that I guess I'm trying to make is that I feel like you're going to empower yourself, because the moon card can suggest confusion. And when people are confused, they're kind of wandering around and they don't really know which end is up. And certainly you want to be in a position where you feel very confident about um, the choices that you're making, or that you are standing by your choice. So if you stay in a job when you have been passed over for a promotion, for instance, or denied a raise, and someone else, or even if nobody else is involved, like it can feel with the Three of Swords like you're being dissed. Um, what you are doing is you're saying, no, I'm choosing this, because you have a game plan. You're not confused anymore. You know exactly how you're going to work this out. Okay, Sag, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double readings, called my deep dive readings. I also have a triple reading with the tarot, called the whole enchilada. My deep dive readings comprise of at least 1 hour of natal chart analysis and 1 hour of transits for the upcoming 12 months. And it's for a special price as a package deal, and I have those readings separately along with career readings, love readings, child chart readings to find their talents and their temperament. You can find out more information at the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.